Oh, shit all in my bed. What's up, bro? Boy, man. We got black fatigue. What's the word? What's up? What's up? Hold on one second. Because I can't get hurt now. You about to sit down? Definitely about to move this shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hit the like button. What that game will be hitting on tonight? I got no more seats. Shout out to the Bay Area. What's up? School be on 9/11. What it do? Got basketball at 8:30, right? It's the first joint in Minnesota, if I ain't mistaken. What's up other than that? Goofy ass nigga. You retracted the comment where that John said something about doing 1,000 push-ups? You said something about doing 1,000 push-ups? 762 Mike. You know, when you got a name like 762, then you gotta live up to a lot of shit. Salute though. What's up, huh? $100 push-ups. This live messed up. You trying to do 100 push-ups this live? Cause I sure ain't about to do no 100 push-ups. I ain't even in the mood, so you must be the one doing the push-ups. Yeah, I know a couple pimps from DC, but I ain't gonna say their name on here. You know, they got the weird, different type of pimps here. Salute. Hey, bruh, you already know I ain't even talking about the Knicks. I'm 55. I can do my age. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. I feel you. I feel you. I got you. Oh, man, I don't know what to say. I'm ducking Juwan. You ain't gonna. He gonna come on here for a minute, depending on how long I be on here. He'll be on here, especially long as I ain't talking about them suckers on here. Juwan be trying to. What's the word? Stay a nigga straight. What's good? What's good? What it do? Peace to the God. Is that right? Salute, man. Shout out to all the good people in the chat. AE, I just watched some FBI file episodes. You ever knew the first and Kennedy boys? And the cop killer Ralph something? I can't remember his name. Yeah, I got a video about Ralph McClain. That's my homie. Benny Lee Lawson. They from my part of town. I got a story right now that I'm trying to find a way. I got a story on Ralph McClain I just did, but I was trying to find, and it's taking too long. I was trying to find somebody that had some good pictures of him. I only got like 2 pictures of him. But yeah, that Ralph McClain jump happened right after the Benny Lee Lawson jump. Prince George's County locked the wrong person up for that jump when he crushed the police in Landover, tore him up with a Mac 11 and then took his pistol. You just getting hit, but that give me more motivation to do the story, because the story is 31 years old now. I know a lot of people don't even know who Ralph McClain is. You said Ralph something. Man, even you said Ralph something. Ralph McClain. He's from uptown by New Street. That's Northwest Washington, D.C., for those that don't know. But you know, some of that stuff they got in that FBI files, that shit all pro-police. A lot of that shit in there ain't even true. Some of it's true, but not all of it. Oh, damn, somebody else said they never heard of him. Yeah, but still, even when I drop the story, hopefully I drop the story in a day or two, I don't got a bunch of pictures, man. I hate that when I ain't got a whole bunch of pictures. Say I never heard of him. Yeah, well now, bro, I said it told you, the FBI files did a story on him. I'm gonna connect a couple things that the FBI files didn't touch on, though. At least I'm gonna try to. I was God's gift to a corner. I was God's gift to a corner. Man, he even give you the fake I'm about to slap you, Joe. Man, these niggas be acting. That's the niggas that be in the mirror with the hammers. Doing the Billy the Kid and shit in the mirror. What up, Eon? Support the channel. Anything DC. I lived in Northwest in '88. I'm sure it's changed a lot now, but much respect, fam. I was a hooper back then. Salute. Man, Joseph say, I'm from NYC. What's the connection with Virginia and DC? I've been watching Banky Pound videos, just asking. Banky Pound from DC, he did his time in Virginia. I'm not sure exactly what you asking pertaining to the connection, and I believe that his father might have been from New York. So that's his connection. I don't know. I can't speak to the effect of everybody's connection. But shout out to Banky Pound, that's my man. What's up, E? Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Cleveland, man. Got much love for Northeast Ohio, man. Lorain, Lurie, Akron, all that shit over there. I was looking up Erie, Pennsylvania. That shit might as well be in Northeast Ohio. That shit right there, like they stopped right on the water. Yo, don't waste your time on dude. He was quiet up in them jails. I mean, and that don't necessarily mean that, but god damn, you want to come home and run that tough shit on me? Like, I'm going for that shit. I'm not going for that shit. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that. Then when you try to come for a nigga neck and a nigga reputation like he tried to come, we tried to do to Reggie Miller. You gotta at least read the paperwork. I had a situation like that on Instagram today. This dumb nigga from where I'm from called himself pulling my card, for lack of a better term. He's so stupid. Instead of him posting the shit that they've been posting, trying to, slander me, he go post the real shit. Some picture I sent somebody, got my feet in the picture and white socks. So other than that, I really don't care. He said he's a fraud. He was yelling and screaming he's God given to a corner. That's how I know he ain't never got no real money. I ain't saying he wasn't hustling, stacking a couple dollars. He wasn't on no major networking level. When your biggest days, you was a gift to a corner. When I was really getting money, I hadn't seen a corner in weeks. So, oh wait, did he have the dirt to send me that, but send me a private message saying you're nothing like me? I know I ain't nothing like you. I don't want to be nothing like you. What's up other than that, though? We don't keep talking about that buyout, nigga. But that's crazy he brought up Ralph McClain and Benny Lee Lawson. I got my money on Tank for the rematch. What's up, B? I ain't betting, but I'm rolling with Lamont. He said you going to Tank. Tank gonna try to knock some shit out on the next fight, though. That might be the determining factor in why the fight go a different way. I'm a little for real, to be honest with you. For some reason, I'm more interested in that Canelo fight. I really ain't got nothing to troll the other nigga about other than him perving and faking and living in that house. What said the dude Ralph off like that? That's what my video gonna be about. I'm not really sure. I think he just got fed up with some shit. That's my opinion, though. I think Tank might get him this time because your man been doing a lot of interviews and celebrating and kind of talking shit respectfully, though, and I think that might gas Tank to get him. Oh, there go Jawan right there, y'all. I ain't even realize that was you that made that comment. What's up, what's up? Hell no, I was 9 years old at 86. I went down, Lord. They looking, they was waiting for Jawan to tap in. Yo, y'all, where's the best place to get some wings in D.C.? I'm from St. Louis. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I ain't sure on that one. I got Bud against Canelo. Yeah, we talked about that. You got Bud, huh? I like Bud. I just don't think he can get Canelo for some reason. Canelo might pull that one off. Somebody say good hope curry out. I ain't know if they wanted curry out style chicken. That's why I ain't just jump out there and say no jump. It depends on what kind of chicken you want. I attended Potomac Job Corps Middle 90, scared straight went to the Lord, and it was an eye opener. America's best wings. Better not go there, you get cracked over there. Juwan ain't even get on the Knicks. Y'all celebrated too early. It ain't over though, but maybe that might be truth in what they said. He sent the shot. He celebrated too early. So what your man SGA gonna do tonight in Minnesota? Facts, it still ain't over. It ain't over, but it don't look nothing like it looked 2 games ago. I can't even lie. It don't look nothing like it looked 2 games ago. He say Tibbs can't coach. I don't know what it is. They fall apart at the end of the game. So what the next play gonna be with them? I'm from Berry Farms, and it was crazy down there in '86. Yeah, that's before I came out the house. 7 Knicks players can't beat 11 players, Pacers players. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me hold a few dollars, Fab. Where you from? They need Patrick Ewing out there, bro. They need John Stocks out there. They need Latrice Sprewell. They need Larry Johnson. They need a lot of help right now. Man, I don't know, cuz. Shit can go either way. I don't want to celebrate too early, but I'm hoping OKC pull it off tonight. I'm done with that. I don't think they could beat them. I don't think they could beat them there. They just don't look strong enough. If I must say so myself, they just don't look strong enough. Knicks need prime mellow out that joint. Man, they need all the New York Knicks greats. Brunson trying, a couple of them trying, man, but the Pacers, they bench was scoring. That's how I'm feeling, but I said the same thing about Boston and the Knicks, but I was wrong. I've been wrong several times this playoffs. Now in the Lakers, that's feelings. His buddy can't do it. Always check in the office. What? SGA be flopping like James Harden used to do in the prime. That's what everybody say. But aside from him flopping, he be dropping them buckets. So it is what it is. which is the Lakers, but since they out the playoffs, I'm rooting for OKC because SGA is my favorite player. But yeah, I was rooting for Jason Tatum after that. He got hurt. That's a done deal. Pacers team too complete. Knicks got too complacent. They beat a hurt Boston last series. Yeah, they look good doing it though, but the Pacers showing it is a different level of the game. There's levels to it, like they say. The way the Pacers play as a team is very elite, high level basketball. Yeah, it's another level. I mean, even the way they came back under pressure. OKC Minnesota is going 7 games. Where I'm from, you ain't hurt if you still playing. Shit, in the NBA, you ain't hurt if you still playing, although you playing through it. So that make all the sense in the world. So, anybody think Anthony Edwards gonna put it off tonight? Anybody? Yes, sir. He's the next face of the NBA. That might be true. OKC too deep. OKC was winning with ease. Minnesota might get swept. Damn. We gonna see, man. Let me be back. Let me get ready for this game. Peace to the brother Eon. Salute.